I spent 2 years living as a ghost in my own house. It started with a bad car wreck in 11th grade. The doctor said the trauma caused conversion disorder. Basically, my brain shut off my ability to speak. I was mute, or so they thought. About 6 months in, my voice came back, but I didn't tell a soul. I realized that when people think you're silent, they assume you're invisible. My perfect older brother, Jax, he was the first one to slip. He'd bring his buddies over to the living room while I was reading. He'd point at me and laugh, telling them, "Don't worry about her. She's basically a piece of furniture now. At least she can't tell Mom about the keg in the garage." Then there was my mom. She used to be my best friend. One night I heard her crying in the kitchen to my Aunt Linda. She didn't sound sad. She sounded resentful. She said, "I've put my whole life on hold for a daughter who won't even say thank you. It's like she's doing this just to spite me, to steal the spotlight from Jax's senior year." The betrayal, it felt like ice water in my veins. The breaking point was Jax's college send-off party. The house was packed with the who's who of our town. I was tucked in a corner holding a soda. My dad, the man I looked up to, was leaning against the counter 3 drinks in. He told a group of his coworkers, "It's a shame, really. We had such big plans for her, but now we're just looking into long-term assisted living. We can't have her dragging us down forever. We have our own lives to live." I didn't cry. I just stood up, walked right into the center of the kitchen, and looked my father dead in the eye. "You don't have to worry about the assisted living, Dad," I said, my voice sounding like thunder in that silent room. The sound of my mom's wine glass hitting the floor was the only thing louder than the gasp from the crowd. "I've heard every single word," I continued. "The keg, the resentment, the plan to throw me away like yesterday's trash." I looked at my brother, whose face was the color of chalk. "And Jax, tell Mom where the keys to the lake house really went last summer." I walked upstairs, packed a single suitcase, and called an Uber. As I walked out the front door, my mom tried to grab my arm, sobbing about how they didn't mean it. I didn't even look back. I just whispered, "The thing about silence, Mom, is that it teaches you exactly who's worth talking to." I haven't spoken to them in 3 years, and honestly, it's the best conversation we've ever had.